Hey, Scott Burley and Lisa Burley from Forward Walking Choices Coaching. We're doing a relationship quiz.
Yes, and just let everybody know, I know you're watching on our YouTube channel. So we are in Hamilton, Ontario. Hamilton? Yeah.
Yep, Hamilton, Ontario.
Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And so I've been noticing on our YouTube site that lots of people are interested in seeing us together. So I proposed to Scott that we would do a relationship quiz. So hope you're interested in seeing how it comes out. But also, before we get started, maybe when we go through the questions, it might make you think of your own relationship and what's working well, or maybe something that you want to focus on or is not sitting well with you. And even just the fact that we are going to do this together, hopefully that's a good sign of that we actually are open about our relationship, and we know we got a great one. So anyway, we're going to get started. All right. So number one question. Your partner is very supportive of the things you do.
Yes.
Yes, we both agreed on that one. Your partner encourages you to try new things.
Yes.
Yes.
Your partner likes to listen when you have something on your mind. Yes.
100%. And that is one thing as he's cracking his neck, that is one thing I learned very early in our relationship, that nothing is kind of shoved under the rug, and we make sure we have conversations whenever something is on our mind, and we listen to each other.
Your partner understands that you have your own life. Yes.
100%, yeah. Your partner is well liked by your friends.
I think my friends love my wife more than me, but yes, all my friends like my wife.
Yes. Your partner says that you're too involved in different activities. And we were just talking about this, the idea that if you can get over focused, I think, on some things, and it takes away from the time that we spend together. So when that ever happens, we do approach each other and talk to each other about it, and then we re-examine and kind of go from there and do something different.
However, though, there is times where, like Lisa's had way too much stuff on her plate, and it just is, and you have to accept that. And does that mean that this question is yes? It does mean yes. However, yes doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. And I noticed with this test, some of the answers I gave, my answers, the way I looked at it, was different than it was written. And yeah, so your partner texts or calls you all the time. Here, see, I said yes, and you could take that answer as a negative. However, but when you look at it, and when you're apart, and like when you're like me and you ride a motorcycle or you ride a hot sports car, and you travel long distance all the time without your partner, it's only respect to text them and let you know how you're making out on your trip. And yeah, and that's why I put yes. It's not yes that she hounds me and texts me. It's not about that. And that's where when the first time I did it, I thought that's what it meant. But I think it means if they harass you and text you like it's a negative thing. And
yeah.
Anyways.
Your partner thinks you spend too much time trying to look nice.
Lisa doesn't have to try to look nice. She looks beautiful all the time.
So, no. Your partner gets extremely jealous or possessive. There's none of that here. We have 100% respect for each other, and
we share each other in all our friends' lives. And yeah. Your partner accuses of you of flirting or cheating. No.
Your partner constantly checks up on you or makes you check in with them.
Well, just once again, just not makes, but it's out of respect. I want to check in. I want her to know I'm safe when I'm riding.
Yeah.
So there's an answer. Is it yes or no?
So, I'm going to say no, because I think it means...
Yeah, it means negative. But
yes, like I'm worried about what he's doing or something like that.
Yeah, that's not what it's about.
I'd only be worried that he's
Your partner controls what you wear, how you look. No. I mean, there's the odd time she's asked me to wear something, but it's not... she asked me, and most of the time it's just wear something nice if we're going out. And vice versa. Sometimes I ask her to wear sexier clothes, but it's depending on what we're doing.
Yep. Your partner tries to control what you do and who you see.
No.
No. Your partner tries to keep you from seeing or talking to your family and friends.
No, she encourages me to broaden my relationships with my family and friends, and I encourage her to broaden her relationships with her family and friends. And we remind each other once in a while, like with my stepdaughter Brianna and my stepson Jordan. Lisa sometimes reminds me, it's like, Scott, send him a text just to let him know you're here. And I need that because I get busy with life, and Lisa's the same way. And yeah, so thanks. Your partner has big mood swings. They get angry and yell at you at 1 minute, and they were sweet and apologize the next. No, we don't have that in our relationship, and there's no room for it.
Nope.
Your partner puts you down and calls you names or criticizes you. Not a chance. We support and lift each other up.
Yeah, if I would ever have that thought in my head, it's not even worth the discussion. If I don't even have that thought in my head.
Your partner makes you feel like you can't do anything right or blame you for problems. No.
No, and one of the big things I've said too before is, and Scott even I think you just said it to me this morning, that you're one of my biggest fans or supporters or cheerleaders or whatever I'm doing, and vice versa, whatever you're doing. Like, we're starting on this new venture of doing coaching online, and we're working hard to get that business going, and it's like, we're working hard to do it. Like, we got to support each other, whatever that looks like, and be respectful of that.
Your partner makes you feel like no one else would want you. Absolutely not.
No.
Your partner threatens to hurt you or your friends or family. No.
Your partner threatens to harm themselves because of you. There is nothing like that. Your partner threatens to destroy your things.
No.
But we've heard of stuff like stories like that from other relationships, and it just kind of blows my mind now that I'm in a healthy one, why people would stay in that, why they would put themselves under that stress and that pressure, and why they don't think they're not worth more.
And not only that, if you're going to be with somebody, why aren't you building them up instead of putting them down?
Yeah.
And I know I come from a background of where that's all we did, and it's taken a lot of work and a lot of challenging myself. It's like Lisa, I feel, is actually what I said to her this morning is, I think we're both in a relationship for the first time in our lives where the other person shows the person love, and it's mutual and it's back and forth, and it's pretty cool.
Yes.
Your partner makes you feel nervous or like you're walking on eggshells. No.
Your partner grabs, pushes, shoves, chokes, punches, slaps, holds you down, throws things, or hurts you in some way. So I've heard a story recently where someone says they're almost scared of their partner, whether worried they would blow or something to that effect. And I don't know, I just cannot fathom being in that space as a woman.
No. I know for me, I have been that person in the past, and I'm not today, and it's taken, it's taken some serious work and some serious look at what I want in my life. And it sometimes happens while we're having sex, but other than that, it doesn't happen, and it won't happen. And anyways, next question. Your partner breaks and throws things to intimidate you. No.
Your partner yells, screams, or humiliates you in front of other people. No. I would never put him down in front of anyone or behind his back or anything like that. He deserves 1,000,000% respect.
If you're not with somebody that supports you 100% and puts you down like that, why are you with them?
Yeah, you deserve more. Your partner pressures or forces you into having sex or going further than you want to. No. So your score?
2.
Yeah, 1. So if it's a 1 or 2, let's see here. If it's a 1 or 2 in this little test, it says you might be noticing a couple things in your relationship that are unhealthy, but it does not necessarily mean they are warning signs. It's still a good idea to keep an eye out and make sure there isn't any unhealthy pattern developing. And like we were talking about, it could be the way the questions were asked. However, are we perfect?
No.
We're not perfect. Do we respect each other and their pasts and what they're doing to move
Yes.
forward in their life? Yes, 1,000,000%. So, anything else?
Nope.
So we hope you,
Thanks for listening.
we hope you join us on our journey yet across Canada. We're only halfway across, or so ish, 3/4 ish. I don't know,
Scott and
60% ish.
Lisa from Forward Walking Choices. Thank you for your time. Hit like and subscribe, please.
Yeah, and share with your friends. Share with who's ever in your connections.
Not only that, if you want to hear some stuff, give us some feedback.
Yeah, for sure. Ask us some questions, and we would love to add more of what you would like to hear about.
Thanks.
Bye, guys.
Bye.